Arts and culture reporter Henry Yao is hitting the streets with a spray paint artist who is taking over the walls of Houston.
Well, hi, Cindy. Gonzo 247 has been making waves in Houston for so many years, and he's now getting some well-deserved recognition. He's here with me today. Gonzo, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming out today here. A lovely day in Edo, Houston, and we're just hanging out and having fun.
We're standing right in front of this beautiful mural in front of a building that's going to be demolished. Now, just tell me what is it that we're seeing?
The little baby icon that I have is kind of been an image that's been recurring through a lot of my artwork. And for me, the actual baby represents the birth of creativity. Essentially, you have the idea, so you've given birth to that idea. And then you're essentially pregnant with thought, right? You're kind of figuring it out, and the idea is growing like an embryo. With the artist, you paint the idea, so you manifest that, and then you essentially have given birth to it. And then once it leaves you, it's really no longer yours. It's for everyone else to enjoy. So kind of floating throughout this entire installation here, I'm going to have these dates, and it's going to represent some of the homeless population here. The title of this piece, when it's done, is going to be called Forgotten Birthdays.
Why did you stay here and become part of the community still, right?
Well, I'm born and raised here in Houston. I'm pretty proud of it, and I feel like, if you can make it anywhere else, you can make it here in Houston.
You guys are helping shape the perception of what graffiti art used to be like. Just tell us about it.
When I first started out, graffiti still at the time was not necessarily an accepted art form. It was still viewed as something that was vandalistic. It was still viewed as something that was gang-related. There's a lot of skill involved. It's all about just educating the everyday person as to what this is and what it's about, and appreciate it for the art form that it is.
Now, you are one of the few select people to be honored and be featured in the Houston Is campaign. What was that like?
It was definitely, it was humbling, and it was definitely unexpected. But I'm very grateful that the city and the people involved with it chose me. Houston has a really great, street art and graffiti culture.
That's great. Now, any words of wisdom for starving artists?
Eat. Don't forget to eat. No. For people that are aspiring to be artists, starving artists, the thing is to basically just continue doing what you're doing. It's very rare that someone becomes an overnight success, and so you have to be kind of prepared and saying, okay, I'm in it because I want to do the art. I have the passion to create the art, and just create it.
Thank you so much. Well, you've heard it from Gonzo 247. I'm Henry Yao reporting from Southeast Houston for 713 News.
Thanks, Henry. It's great to see Gonzo 247's art on the streets for all of us to see and to be inspired. Go to 713news.com to see more of Henry's stories.